Hi Pisces, thank you for joining me. This is your reading for week commencing the 12th of May. So it's a general read, it won't resonate for everyone, so please take the bits that fit and leave the rest, and cross watchers bear in mind that roles can be reversed. We're focusing on getting some guidance for you today, so I'm going to draw some cards and clarify. We're going to look at the current situation, what you need to know, get you some guidance from Spirit, and then a final message from the universe. Oh, too many there. Pisces then. Oh, we have the Eight of Cups kicking us off. I've got the Ten of Cups as the overall energy for the reading. There's some really lovely cards there, and as I drew these cards I kind of felt like you're overlooking something. Something might have come to an end just recently. It could be, you know, a job, you might have had to leave where you lived, a relationship, but I do feel that kind of don't get consumed with that as though this is the be all and end all, because I think that you're overlooking something and there is a lot more positives in your life that you might, you know, not be recognising at the minute. That's not a criticism, I just feel you're probably a little bit overrun with this sense of ending. Okay, so yes, current situation is showing me that you may have walked away from something, or like I said, something's come to a close. The point with that is, as difficult as the energy might be, this is something that was no longer serving you. So let's go in and get a little bit more information. Why is the Eight of Cups here? I've got a flipper. Page of Wands. And the Five of Pentacles, which I've also got here in what you need to know. And it was that point when I thought, there's something you're overlooking. Now, that's not the general meaning for the Five of Pentacles. But what I'm sometimes drawn to with this is, you know, she's kind of looking a little bit beat, a bit hopeless. This is, you can feel like, you know, abandoned, left out in the cold, but there's a key there and the door's lit up, and this is where I get this sense that there's an opportunity that you're not taking. You know, you have the key to open that new door. So like, don't get stuck on what we're leaving behind. It's about what's to come in the future. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles here for what you need to know, though. I think it's going to be very similar to what I've said. Oh, the Lovers and the Five of Swords. It's the same kind of thing in the sense that you're overlooking something. So I don't know whether you're involved in a romantic relationship or have been involved in a romantic relationship where I feel that maybe your insecurities and your worries have kind of created obstacles within this. Because there's something about this that kind of makes me feel like you're sat by yourself when you maybe didn't need to be. Oh, that sounds right. I really am trying not to criticise. What I'm saying is, I do think that a lot of this feels like it's based on insecurities and worries that I don't know how warranted they are in terms of this relationship. Often we find these things come into new relationships because we've been hurt in the past. But there's nothing here that's screaming to me there is a major problem and the person that you're in love with has hurt you. Give me another card for the Lovers, please. Three of Cups. Well, that would suggest otherwise, but I still don't. Okay, so for some of you, there might be a scenario here that there's been a relationship breakdown because of the third party scenario. That still isn't sitting like that with me. What it feels like is more that there's a worry of that, which, like I said, ties back into those insecurities. Let's look at guidance moving forward. We've got the Page of Wands, which I've already seen out here as well. The Hierophant and the Star. See, this is just kind of too good that it's not making complete sense to me. What's wrong? So Page of Wands, we have the Star and the Hierophant. I kind of feel with this you are being drawn to, you know, to the right path that you're supposed to be on. So I think the advice for guidance moving forward is really, I do think, just follow your heart. Follow what feels right for you, follow your intuition, you know, and keep going after what you want. The star represents our hopes, our dreams, our desires. A hierophant, I sometimes think, you know, this is our rite of passage. You're on the right path. I love this in the sense of it gives me that full energy, you know, starting something new. This is a new journey, and be creative, be light-hearted with it, be ready to embrace new things. Maybe, like I say, you've got yourself a little bit stuck at the minute, and we need to push through that, I think, because you're missing opportunities. So, final message from the universe, we had the Ace of Wands clarified by the King of Wands, the King of Swords. I think in order to get this new beginning, your Ace of Wands, you know, is a passionate new beginning of some kind. We need to maybe embrace the good qualities of these kings. And those words to me would be confidence, practicality, charisma. I'm kind of thinking how I blend these two together. These are, you know, well, all kings are going to be powerful in their own rights, but it's the strength, it's the determination and motivation from these two that I really, really like. Look, he's got the strength of the lion backing him, and I think you just need to find that confidence. I'm going to finish our reading off with, this is my inspirational quote deck. You got this, is what they are called. And you do got this, Pisces. You kind of feel like dig yourself out of that hole and find your strength and your confidence to come back fighting. Okay. Let's have a look. You get everyone needs help sometimes. Sorry about the brief delay. So everyone needs help sometimes. So don't sit in isolation. Don't cut yourself off from the world. You know, this 10 of Cups that we saw earlier could suggest that you've got lots of people around you that love you, are there to support you, you know, and you're not facing things alone. Use them to help dig you out of this hole, okay? So I will leave that there for you. I hope you can take something from it, and thank you for joining me.